Hello YouTube family, it's your beer master WANGYIMS, and today I will be talking about a beer that caught my attention at the Zurich Beer Festival. It was quite an amazing atmosphere with lots of beer to drink, a lot of beer to taste, and to hear everybody's perception about what kind of beer they like and what goes into the beer and what goes into the influence of why they love those type of beer. But this beer I'm going to be talking about today is something that caught my attention because of its packaging. So before I go and introduce the beer, I would like you to go down this page and subscribe to it, and at the end of the video you could also leave me a comment, tell me what you feel about the beer. Okay, so the beer I'm talking about here is called ANTIFREEZE, and this is how it looks.
Some are really go hate you, some are really go love you, and some are really go hate you.
ANTIFREEZE. This is how the package looks like, with a skull at the top. Kind of interesting, right? Yeah. So ANTIFREEZE, what is this beer all about? What they do with this beer is they freeze the beer, and because water has a higher freezing point than alcohol, they are able to separate the alcohol from the water, increase the alcohol, then add flavors to it to give it a nice taste or nice flavor or anything. So they add these flavors to it after they've been able to separate the alcohol from the water after freezing the beer. It's normally called ice freezing, and that's what they do. So they freeze the beer, take out the alcohol, separate the alcohol from the water, and then they're able to increase the alcohol and then add those flavors. Most beers are made with hops, water, yeast, and barley malt. So this also has the same thing. It has hops, malted barley, yeast, water, exactly. And they, after extracting the alcohol, what they did was they added cinnamon to it, they added vanilla, they added cocoa to it, and then they added chipotle. If you don't know chipotle is just it's this kind of dry pepper or smoked pepper that is added to food, that if you have a food you want to have the smoky flavor, you add this chipotle to it. So this is basically what they added to this, because I think because of the flavor of the cocoa, they intended to give it that smoky kind of taste or smoky kind of smell. I'll find out when I open it up and smell and taste. I'll tell you how it tastes. So this is what they do. They added chipotle to give it that smoky kind of flavor, and it's 18% alcohol. 18%. You can see that, yeah, written boldly there. 18%. That's huge for a beer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down and open it up and see what is in there. Okay. So the skull comes off first, and let me see, try to. Wow, what does it say? You press down and you turn. Okay. Yeah, finally got it out. Okay, so I'm going to pour it into the glass. It's an empty glass, and then we see. So you can see that this is how it looks. There's a lot going on there. You can see it has such a rich dark color. You can smell the vanilla going in there. Definitely some sharp, pepperish smell. I think that is the chipotle. And the cinnamon. I don't really feel the cocoa vibe. Okay, so let's go ahead and taste it and see how it tastes. It has a level of bitter taste, and it's yeah, you get the vanilla flavor there and there. And this is one thing I noticed. Look at the dark sparkle down there, the glass. It's very rich. And for the cocoa, you taste the cocoa now. You feel the cocoa in it. It's richly brewed, but very heavy. This is a beer. I wouldn't suggest this beer to be a regular beer thing you have to drink, no. But I would suggest this as maybe after lunch or something, just to help your food sit type of beer. Not on a regular party day beer. No, I wouldn't suggest this beer as a regular party day beer. But for you to, after having a heavy meal, you can have this after dessert. You can probably also have this when you have a lakeside hot afternoon grill. It will be an appropriate beer for that occasion as well. Yeah, but it's not bad, a beer, and because of the quantity of alcohol in there, I think it will be a nice beer to share. If you are not somebody who is very comfortable or drinks a lot of high percentage rate alcohol stuff, this is not your type of beer. But if you are a person who drinks a lot of beer, you drink a lot of high percentage alcohol and all that, this is fine for you. But for I wouldn't serve this to a friend who is not so much into alcohol, a leisure alcohol person. No, I wouldn't serve this to that person. But a person who is more comfortable or taking his alcohol on a regular basis and all that, this is perfect. But not as a regular beer, but as a beer for maybe after dessert, or beer for maybe a lakeside hot afternoon grill. Yeah, you can have this beer. So this is what I think about this beer. So tell me what you think about these analysis I have made about this beer, and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next episode. It's your boy WANGYIMS, the beer master. Cheers.